Remember when making friends was as simple as sharing your crayons? Pepperidge Farm remembers. Back in the day, friendship was all about proximity. You were friends with the kids on your block, whether they liked to play tag or just stare at ants.
Fast forward to the 21st century, and friendship has gone digital. We're talking online friends, social media buddies, and virtual BFFs. Forget passing notes in class, we've got DMs, snaps, and TikToks flying faster than a cheetah on a sugar rush. It's a whole new world of connection, folks. And sometimes, I feel like I need a software update just to keep up.
Back in my day, cue the creaking rocking chair, making friends was a local affair. You didn't need social media to find a buddy. You just walked out your front door. You hung out with kids in your neighborhood, rode bikes till the streetlights came on, and shared secrets over a game of kickball. The streets were our playgrounds, and every corner held a new adventure. Friendships were forged in tree houses and backyards, not in the comment sections of Instagram posts. We built forts out of old blankets and sticks, and those forts were our castles, our secret hideaways. And don't even get me started on dating. It was a whole different ballgame back then. We didn't have dating apps, people. You had to muster up the courage to talk to someone face to face, and that was no small feat. It was all about awkward school dances and hoping your crush didn't see you trip on the way to the punch bowl. The nerves, the excitement, the butterflies in your stomach. It was all part of the experience. Those were simpler times, my friends. Simpler, but maybe not always easier. We didn't have the convenience of texting or video calls. We had to make an effort to stay connected, especially if the kid who lived next door was a total, well, you get the picture. But even then, those were the moments that built character and lifelong memories. We spent our days playing board games, having picnics, and just enjoying each other's company. It was a time when friendships were built on shared experiences and genuine connections. So here's to those days, when friends were your neighbors, and every day was an adventure waiting to happen.
Now, hold on to your hats, because this is where things get wild. Social media has revolutionized the way we connect with others, creating a vast interconnected web of relationships that span the globe. Social media, in all its filtered glory, has blown the doors of friendship wide open. No longer are we limited to our immediate social circles. We can now reach out and form bonds with people from all walks of life, from different cultures and backgrounds. Suddenly, we're not just friends with people we actually know, but also with their friends and their friends' friends. This exponential growth of connections means that our social networks are constantly expanding, introducing us to new ideas, perspectives, and experiences. It's like a never-ending chain that you might also know. Each new connection opens up a world of possibilities, allowing us to discover common interests and shared passions with people we might never have met otherwise.
1 minute you're scrolling through your feed, admiring your college roommate's new puppy, feeling a sense of nostalgia and joy. And the next, you're 3 hours deep into a conversation with a goat farmer in New Zealand who shares your love of vintage board games. This serendipitous discovery of shared interests can lead to meaningful and lasting friendships, transcending geographical boundaries. It's a beautiful, chaotic web of connection, and I wouldn't trade it for all the dial-up internet in the world. The richness and diversity of our social networks are a testament to the power of technology in bringing people together. Okay, maybe for some high-speed fiber optic, but you get the point. The ability to connect instantly and effortlessly with others is a gift that has transformed our lives in ways we could never have imagined.
Remember when finding your people meant awkwardly joining clubs in high school and hoping for the best? Well, those days are over. In the 21st century, finding your tribe is as easy as ordering takeout. We've got apps for everything. Book clubs, hiking groups, competitive underwater basket weaving, you name it. There's an online community for that. And the best part? No more awkward small talk. You already know you have something in common with these people. It's like online dating, but for friends. And who knows, maybe you'll even meet your soulmate through a shared love of sourdough bread baking. Stranger things have happened.
The paradox of choice, too many friends, too little time. With all these new ways to connect, you'd think we'd have friendship figured out by now. But here's the catch-22. More options don't always equal more happiness. It's like standing in front of a wall of cereal at the grocery store. So many choices, so little time. You end up paralyzed by indecision, wondering if you should have just stuck with your old standby Cheerios. The same goes for friendship in the digital age. We're constantly bombarded with notifications, messages, and friend requests. It's enough to make even the most extroverted social butterfly want to crawl into a cave and hibernate for a year. Influencers and the influenced, a comedy of digital errors. And then there's the whole world of influencers. These are the people who've somehow managed to amass a following of millions by posting pictures of their avocado toast and sunsets. Don't get me wrong, some of them are incredibly talented and inspiring.
But then there are others. Well, let's just say they make you wonder if the internet is broken. They're selling everything from detox teas to teeth whitening kits, and their followers are eating it up. Sometimes literally, in the case of the detox teas. It's a strange, strange world we live in, folks. But hey, at least it's entertaining.
From chain letters to viral videos, friendship's new currency. Remember chain letters? Those things were the OG viral content. Send this letter to 10 friends or you'll have bad luck for 7 years. Thankfully, we've moved on to slightly more sophisticated forms of communication. These days, it's all about the memes, the viral videos, and the TikToks. We share them with our friends, they share them with their friends, and before you know it, the entire internet is doing the renegade. It's a beautiful example of how friendship can bring people together, even if it's just to laugh at a cat wearing a shark costume while riding a Roomba.
Know you've been a good friend.
Friendships in the age of oversharing, TMI, or BFF goals. In today's world, the lines between sharing and oversharing can often blur, especially when it comes to our closest friendships. Remember when you had to actually call your friends to tell them about your day? Yeah, me neither. Now, a quick post or a story update does the trick. In the age of social media, we wear our hearts on our sleeves, and our emotions are broadcasted for the world to see. And our breakfast on Instagram, where every meal becomes a photo opportunity, and our political rants on Twitter, where opinions are shared in real time, often sparking intense debates, and our dance moves on TikTok. We overshare. A lot. From the mundane to the extraordinary, nothing seems off limits. And sometimes, it's too much. The constant barrage of updates can be overwhelming, but other times, it's a beautiful thing. It allows us to relive precious moments and stay connected with those we care about. It allows us to connect with our friends on a deeper level, sharing thoughts and feelings that might otherwise go unspoken. To share our joys and sorrows, creating a support system that transcends physical distance, and to offer each other support when we need it most. In times of need, a heartfelt message or a virtual hug can mean the world. It's a delicate balance, folks. Navigating the fine line between sharing enough and sharing too much is an ongoing challenge. But hey, that's friendship for you. It's about finding that sweet spot where we feel connected without feeling exposed.
It's true. In our quest to stay connected, we sometimes overshare. We might share a bit too much sometimes, but it's all part of staying connected in this digital age. The key is to be mindful and considerate. Just remember to keep it real and supportive. Authenticity and empathy go a long way in maintaining strong, meaningful friendships.
The future of friendship. Will robots be our BFFs? So, what does the future hold for friendship? Will we all be hanging out with robots, sharing our deepest thoughts and feelings with algorithms? Who knows? Maybe those robots will be programmed to laugh at our jokes, even the bad ones. Maybe they'll never forget our birthdays or our favorite ice cream flavor. Maybe they'll even be able to watch reality TV with us and not judge our questionable taste in entertainment. Hey, a girl can always dream, right? In conclusion, friendship, it's still a beautiful thing. One thing's for sure, no matter how technology changes the way we connect, friendship will always be at the heart of the human experience. It's about laughing together, crying together, and supporting each other through thick and thin. So, go out there and hug your friends, virtually or in person, your choice. Tell them you love them. And most importantly, never underestimate the power of a good laugh and a shared meme. Because at the end of the day, that's what friendship is all about. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to subscribe, like, and share with your friends.